Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Bolani Ajuroba and today is an exciting day for me. Good. I'll be talking about something very interesting today. 10 things parents can do with their children during the lockdown. Well, I'm actually in Port Harcourt and been on for a while with the lockdown thing, but we got relieved of it like today, Thursday, yes, today, and it's quite cool because I was thinking that I'll be at home throughout, but we just got relieved of it just for 6 days. So during this lockdown period, I like to discuss this particular topic: 10 things parents can do with their children during this lockdown. So back to you guys. If you know you haven't subscribed, if you're new, welcome. If you know you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and don't forget to like this video and also put on the notification button in case I upload any interesting topics, so you can always have the notification. What I was saying, 10 things parents can do with their children during this lockdown. Number one, I have a list of them here. Number one is eat together and play together. Parents should eat together with their children and play with them. There should be this family time, this mom is around, dad is around. Children are excited when they're with their parents, yeah. When mom is at home, dad is at home, children are really, really excited. I remember when I was younger, anytime my mom and my dad are at home, it's like God himself is with me. I'm seeing God physically. I'm always happy to have them around me. Especially my mom. When my mom is around, when she wants to go out, I say, Mommy, where are you going to now? So I think children will actually value these moments if parents will cautiously play with them together, play together with your children, and just eat together. Yes, eat together. So eating shouldn't be a time where we should have a particular time. I think parents, yes, you should have this time, a particular time. Maybe you're eating and breakfast is by 8 o'clock. Everyone is on the dining. Not children are eating by 7. Parents are eating by 8. So we have different location for eating and different time for eating. I think it should be one time for eating and in one place for eating. And also you can play together. Dad, mom, children can play soccer. Dad can play soccer with his boys. Mom, play cards and all that. There should be this together thing going on. Okay, moving on to number two. Number two, I have here chat with them. That's parents. Parents should chat with their children. This is supposed to be every day. Under normal circumstances, this is supposed to be something that should be done every day. Parents chatting with their children after school hours. They are back from school. You drop them at home, or you're back from work. You're like, just call one up. Peter, what happened in school today? I hope we had a lovely time in school. What happened? What did Miss Bola teach you today? Then your child will be like, so they have a lot to tell you, even the ones that are not necessary, the ones that are necessary. So they have a lot to tell you. I have a parent who has that relationship with her son every day. She comes back late from work. Maybe she comes back from work like maybe 7, 8, and the child is still awake before he goes to bed. His bedtime is like 8, so if she's back before then, they spend like 30 minutes talking. Before then, he's like 7, and this is something that she has instilled in him since he was much younger than that. So they have this relationship of always he's waiting. Even without the mom asking, he has already said, Mom, today somebody did birthday. Mom, today I scored So she already has this relationship with her son, and it's very, very nice. So with that, them telling you about their day, you can actually pick out some. She'll like, okay, if I hear something that is odd or something that is not right, she can easily correct that or make amendments with whatever she needs to do. So that chatting with your children is really important. Communication, and that chatting, it helps them to really open up themselves to you as their parents. There are certain things you don't know about them by just looking at them. Maybe they really express themselves when Mom, I'm going to tell my mom about this, I'm going to tell my dad about it, I'm going to do, they can really express themselves whenever they're chatting with you. So even as you're chatting with them, you ask them questions. Not questions that will require you just saying, them answering yes, no. Have you eaten? Yes. What did you eat? Did you eat indomie? No, no. Ask them engaging questions that will require them to talk. Okay, you are requiring them to talk about school, certain things. What do you think about the game? What do you think about this? What do you think? Ask them questions that will require them to talk longer. Okay, so the third one is do house chores with them. Do it with them. What I mean is this: at a point, you might actually have to stop doing it with them because they now know how to do it. But if you're just starting it, they don't know how to. This period, there's some children at age, let me say, at age 5. At age 5, they don't know that they are supposed to tidy up after eating. They are not taught. Every child is born empty. Don't think they're supposed to know certain things if you don't teach them. You have to teach them. This is what you have to do. This is what you have to do. I'm a Christian, but I'm not used to praying before eating. Why? Just as an adult have to first, like, it's not like I see that as a bad thing, but I wasn't trained with it, like to pray before eating. No, I wasn't. My parents were against praying before eating, but it's something like they just skipped. But there are some parents, some adults, they pray before eating. Why? It's something that's been with them from childhood. So me consciously, maybe I've taken like one sort, I did prayer now, like, because why? I didn't grow up with it. That certain things that you need to instill in your children now as children, as they're young. So this lockdown gives us this opportunity to instill this behavior and character in them. Like I said in number 3, I said do house chores with them. Do you house chores with them? Make sure that when they get up from bed, they know they have to tidy up their bed, not just getting up. One thing I know, my dad taught me that once I get up from the bed, even though I don't want to go to take my bath immediately, I go to brush my mouth. So even though I want to do one or two things before taking my bath, the first thing I do, maybe I first say my prayers and all that, I'm like, I want to do some few things before having my bath, I must brush my mouth, because it's something that has been instilled in me right from when I was much way younger as a child. I must brush my mouth. Seriously, I must brush it up. I'll feel very uncomfortable. So that is something that we need to do during this period, and this lockdown gives us that opportunity. So the fourth thing, help them with their schoolwork online. If they have schoolwork online, if their school have made provisions for their online schooling, help them with their work. Don't think it's a waste of time to help them, because we're not too sure when this lockdown will be over, when this whole thing will be over, but I hope very soon it will be. So during this period, help them with their work online. Please, parents, don't be lazy about it. Help them so that by the time school is up, they are still on track. They're not like trying to it's not like maybe they've been drained. No, they are still abreast with what is happening. Okay, the fifth one says help them, tell them stories about your childhood. Oh, I remember when I was younger, there was one of my aunties actually, as in gists. Hi, this my auntie gist you like this. You see all of us, we just gather, boom boom boom, as in shit, around, I think maybe 7 when it's getting dark, we'll just gather all the children, my younger ones, my cousins, will just gather at her feet. She will not be gisting us, even though she's telling us a story, not necessarily a childhood story, maybe a movie she saw, or maybe a cartoon or something, one old story, this and that. Either way, she will tell us, oh God, we'll be very excited about it. So at this period, tell your children about your childhood experiences. When I was young, guys.